and welcome back to my channel. My name is Felicia. For those of you that are stopping in for the very first time, welcome, and I'm so pleased to have you here today. Well, in today's video, I am going to be doing a product review, and I'm also going to be sharing with you 3 simple DIY projects. Now, before we start the DIY projects, I just want to share briefly with you this product that I was asked to give a review. And Aiden, that is a seller from Amazon, reached out to me and asked me if I would review this product and share it on my channel. So this is the product. This is the Monvict hot glue gun. And this is the product that I'm going to be reviewing today. And I'm also going to show you how I use it in my DIY projects. So before we begin, I'm going to give you a closer look at this hot glue gun and all the equipment that comes with it. So stay tuned. Okay, so the only thing you have to do is just type in, once you get onto Amazon.com website, put in Monvict hot glue gun. And you're going to scroll down, and this one right here is the glue gun that I'm going to be reviewing today. And you just click directly on it, and it just gives you all the information that it is a hot glue gun, 40 weight Monvict mini craft glue gun with a glue gun stand and 3 and 30 glue sticks. Craft hot glue gun kit for DIY crafts. And this is what it looks like. So when you get your item, you're going to get these clear color sticks here, and you're going to get these colored ones. The box is going to look like this, and this is what the hot glue gun actually looks like. So very simple. It was only $21.99. So yeah, that's all you have to do if you decide that you want to try this hot glue gun. So now I'm just showing you the customer reviews, and as you can see, it earned 5 stars, but it's saying 4.8 out of 5 out of 190 reviews. And by the features, it obtained a 5-star for comfort, 4.9 for lightweight, 4.9 for easy to use, 4.9 for value, maneuverability. And I don't know what suction power has anything to do with it, but it got 4.8. So you can go and see the reviews on this, and I would agree with those reviews. So when your package arrives, it's going to look just like this. It comes in this little box here. And the only negative I would say about this hot glue gun, I didn't like the way it was packaged. It looks like somebody just threw all the glue sticks in here. This is how it came. And it comes with the instructions. It's the Monvict hot glue gun, S808. And it tells you the features, the applications, the operations. It gives you some pictures and the warnings, you know, the safety warnings and so forth. And you can contact them by using this QP code right here. And so this is what the hot glue gun looks like in person. And I've already put in a glue stick in here because I've been using it to test it out. And then it has this little on and off switch, which I think is great. And it also comes with this little stand here, and you have to add this little stand onto it. Now for my first DIY project, I am going to be using this little lightweight crate that I purchased from my local Dollar Tree. And I am going to be using this white Waverly chalk paint. And I'm going to give this a coat of paint. And we'll be right back. Okay, so this is completely dry, And I only use one coat for this, so I'm satisfied with that. But I will tell you that with this particular, when I painted this box, I used this type of brush when I painted this. And for the second one, I use this type of brush. Now, these are very easy to paint, but I would say, this is just my opinion, that this type of brush in any size, I think this works a little bit better to me for my taste. So that's just a tip there. And so now we're going to add some embellishments on this box. Now I have some of these chalkboard tag clothespins that I can use on this. I also have some of these laser cut craft icons, and all these items came from the Dollar Tree, and this video is not sponsored. So I'm just going to go ahead and open these and decide which one I want to use, and we'll be right back. Decided to do is add a butterfly to both sides of my box, as you can see, and I used two different styles. And this one I decided to dry brush it with a little of the white chalkboard paint, and this one I decided to let it stay the same. So whenever I use this box, I can switch the size and use it as a decor piece. So let me show you how I'm going to decorate it. So for the next DIY project, I am going to show you how to create a decorative piece out of this very simple miniature terracotta pot that I purchased from my local Dollar Tree. Now these have been very popular both this year and last season, so I'm going to show you how to decorate them and use them in your home decor. Stay tuned. Just lovely. So I did two, and so now I'm going to show you how to style them. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use some of this green moss. This is some pretty moss here. I purchased that from my local Walmart store. And look how pretty this color is. Isn't that so vibrant? Just by placing this in front of the pot, it looks like it's already decorated. So I'm just going to simply just place this down in my pot. Just like that. And it fills up quickly. Okay. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to add in some little florals here. These are just some extra pieces that I have left over from other projects. So it's good to keep those little pieces. So I'm just going to make sure I've got my greenery in there. And then I'm just going to take this little white flower and I'm just going to pop it in the center. Kind of stick it in there. Make it into one fine bloom. Okay. Okay, you guys, I'm going to take these same little plants here and I'm going to add them into my little white crate because I made two. And I'm just going to stick these right into the crate just like that. And then I'm going to use my little chalkboard sign here, which I wrote 10 cents on it. I'm going to clip this right in the front. And voila, you have a beautiful, summery, decorative piece. What do you think? Now for my final project, we're going to use this beautiful frame that I also purchased from my local Dollar Tree. Isn't this beautiful? It's a photo frame. It's a 5x7. And just look at that beautiful texture. I don't have to do anything to this frame. It's already blinged out. So I'm going to show you how to do a little glam piece with this. So stay tuned. To my supplies, I have this beautiful blingy shopping bag. Look at that. Purchased from the Dollar Tree as well. And I also have some of these feather stickers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take this apart. So we're just going to turn this over. And pull this out. Set that aside. And I'm also going to take this paper out. And I'm going to take this little matting portion out as well. And I'll be right back. Okay, so now that I've got this cut out and everything, I really didn't have to do a lot of measuring because this fits the frame perfectly. And so I do have this indentation right here that I am concerned about. So I have some of this little bling wrap that I actually saved from a cake. And I'm going to use this and place it across that indentation to kind of hide that. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that out. And I'm going to hot glue this to that indentation there. Change of plan, guys. I decided to not to use the feathers, and I'm going to use this, actually a Christmas ornament that I purchased from the Dollar Tree last year, because I'm going to put this in my glam home office. So I'm going to use the letter instead. So I'm just going to go ahead and hot glue this on here, and I'll be right back. So far. And so what I'm going to do is make a little bow, and I'm going to add it to the corner, and then I'll show you the final product. Stay tuned. Okay, you guys, this is the final reveal. What do you think? I think this is my first glam DIY piece, and this is definitely going into my glam office. It just goes to show you that little items that you think that are minute and you can't use them, don't discard them, keep them, because you can use them. To create this piece, I remember that I had this Christmas ornament with my initial on it, and I remember that I had this little glam piece here that was left over from my phone case cover. And then this right here was added into the design. This came off my daughter's graduation cake, and they thought I was silly to keep it. And I said, you never know, I might come up with an idea. And all this was leftover ribbon that I had laying around the house. So there you are. Okay, you guys, this concludes my video for today. Oh, I had so much fun creating those simple DIY projects, and I hope that some of the tips and ideas that I shared in this video will help you with your own decorating and DIY projects. So until the next video, happy decorating. Bye-bye.